If you're a real estate agent who wants to crush your targets this year, there's a powerful skill you already have, but we're never taught how to use. And when you activate, you can close faster, land more listings, and build trust in a way that instantly sets you apart. And in a climate like this, you know you need every edge. And because real estate isn't just about numbers on a sheet, right? It's a people business. Every real estate deal has two stories, the one on paper and the one that's happening underneath the surface. The emotions, the timing, the hidden agendas, the attachment, the resistance, and the absurd expectations. There's what clients say, and then there's what they really mean or really want. If you can read all of that with precision, you can start to close deals like never before. And this is the part most agents never learn. It's not taught in brokerage trainings or certifications. The skill that helps you read all that behind the scenes nuance and opportunity in real time is built into your brain and biology. It's called full spectrum intelligence, and it includes multisensory awareness and intuition. So long before dashboards, comps, or AI, humans survived through multisensory awareness. We had to hunt for prey, sense danger, avoid risk, and spot shelter and opportunity, all without a roadmap. That intelligence has never disappeared. Now, thousands of years later, the hunt is the listing and the kill is the close. But your system is still wired to sense everything that's going on. Like a dolphin with sonar or an IoT device pinging the cloud, your brain and body is designed to constantly scan, interpret, and receive millions of bits of invisible data. Timing, emotions, hesitations, new solutions, new ideas, and so much more. It's not woo, it's physics. This hidden data doesn't show up in the spreadsheet, but it drives everything in a deal. So let's talk about 3 ways you can use full spectrum intelligence to dominate in real estate, especially in the market we're in now. So the first place this gives you a massive edge is in prospecting, getting listings and leads faster and stop wasting time on dead leads. So with prospecting, you want warm leads to stand out and tell you who's a priority, right? So instead of grinding through like 100 cold names or a list or neighborhoods, a few can pop out. Maybe you'll feel it. You'll see some and be drawn to them, or they literally pop out like a heat map and you can't ignore them. These 5 are warm. These 3 are hot. So you call them and they say, wow, I was just thinking about listing. Or, my cousin wants to sell and he hasn't told anyone yet. This isn't luck. This is real-time signals from the field that your logical mind overlooks. You might feel a nudge to follow up with a lead that you thought was dead. And it turns out they're suddenly back in the market. Or you walk into an event that you just need to attend and you end up meeting your next client. You'll also stop wasting time on buyers and sellers who are never actually real. It's like having a silent alarm in your system that says, this buyer isn't serious. This listing is going nowhere. The seller will never price realistically. So instead of chasing goes for 6 months, you can cut the dead weight early and put your energy toward the clients who will convert. Real estate success is about being in the right place at the right time with the right person, and full spectrum intelligence helps you do exactly that. Next, let's talk about landing the listing. This is where your full spectrum intelligence can really become a superpower. So let's say you're walking into a listing appointment. This way you can sense the emotional landscape instantly. Are they overwhelmed? Are they secretly afraid of underpricing? Is this an identity home? Is there tension between decision makers or husband and wife? Do they need speed more than squeezing the last dollar? You hear the meaning behind their questions and you feel which objections are about money and which are about emotion. When you mirror back or give them what they actually need, trust forms instantly. They feel understood and they relax. And when people feel safe and when they feel trust, they choose you, even if other agents had stronger brochures or flashier numbers. And one of the third benefits of full spectrum intelligence, this is where top producers separate themselves, is in negotiation. In negotiations, it can help you navigate emotions, close cleanly, and protect the deal. Deals don't fall apart just because of the numbers. They fall apart because of people. Emotions spike, pressure creeps in, somebody gets scared, somebody hesitates, somebody feels unheard. Your full spectrum intelligence helps you read these shifts and adjust in real time. You'll know when to push, when to pause, when something's off, and when someone needs reassurance. You're not just repeating a script or a negotiation framework. You're co-navigating the emotional landscape of the deal. You calm fears, you rebuild trust, and you move both sides forward, and you get the deal done. And here's the part most agents miss. When people feel safe, seen, and understood, they're going to refer you faster. They remember how they felt through the process. This is how you turn negotiation mastery into repeat business and referrals without chasing cold leads forever. Full spectrum intelligence and intuition, it's a muscle, not a gift. A muscle you were born with. All you need is a trainer and some practice. You get stronger with reps. And when you do, you will stand out in a crowded market because you'll be reading what everyone else misses. You'll be sensing and knowing what others can't see. So like and subscribe and stick around for more videos on business and intuition and full spectrum intelligence. And if you want to go even deeper to crush the next year, I also explain to agents why the hidden performance center in the brain, the subconscious patterns that shape confidence, momentum, follow through, and even your income ceiling, and how those parts of the brain can be customized and wired to ensure that you exceed your targets and confidence every time. So when you combine recoding your brain with full spectrum intelligence, wow, you've got the holy grail of using the power of neuroscience and intelligence for your best year yet, no matter what's happening around you.